Actually, no, why don't you do the intro today? Go on.
No, I don't know what to do.
No, go on. This is your moment as well.
No, it's not my moment.
Babe, just do
What
the
am I gonna
intro.
say?
You know, we've done this enough times.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Melena's Diary.
Woo!
I'm Milan.
You should say I am your host.
No, I'm not. I'm your co-host, Milan.
Oh my God, you're a co-host.
Oh, I don't really know what else to say. How else
Oh,
do you do
I
an
love
intro?
that. I feel like you have just like gone up a notch in.
No, all right, I take it back.
No. You're co-host. You're co-host.
And this is my beautiful wife. Say your name, bitch.
Mamacita Milena Sanchez.
Yes.
We need to stop saying wife because we are actually not wife and wife yet.
But basically, though, civil
I know,
partners.
basically. Civil partners. People are like, what does that even mean?
I can't go around saying this is my civil partner.
No, but sometimes we do say this is my CP.
Yeah, but no one's gonna know what that even means.
No one actually knows what a CP is.
Yeah.
But no. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Milena's Diary. Really, really appreciate it. This will be coming out a week after the first day we met 4 years ago.
Oh, happy anniversary, babe.
So this episode is basically like our anniversary episode.
Oh, that's cute.
Right? But yeah, 4 years ago.
4 years.
Shit, boy.
It's been a roller coaster.
I mean-
What was your highlight? What's your highlight?
I
of our
mean,
relationship?
was it a good roller coaster?
Oh, I love
or-
roller coasters. You know me.
Yeah, actually, you do love a roller coaster, don't you?
Yeah.
I fucking hate them.
No, but tell me,
What?
what has been your highlight of our 4 years together?
I feel like there's just been so many amazing moments, so many beautiful moments, so many. I don't know, you know. Probably the first time we shagged.
Get out, seriously.
That was a good time, mate.
I don't remember.
What are you talking about? You don't remember it?
I don't know what is classed as the first time.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just had that's a Raven moment. I was like,
What, it took you back? Go on, share your vision then.
no.
No? Oh, all right. Well, no.
But there was this one time.
one time in
I'm
band
joking.
camp. What did I do?
No, it's not for the pod.
When I came to your house and I got naked?
Nah.
Oh, it is what it is, man. I'm an adult, man. No one
You
can
are.
hold anything against me.
You are
See
an
something about me, yeah? The reason why nobody can hold anything against me is because I'm so open with the shit that I do anyways.
Yeah,
like,
but too open. Sometimes.
according to whom's? Too open and then...
To me, because it's also my business.
True. Touche. I hear you. And I'm acknowledging your point.
Cute.
Okay, so what, would you just rather me not be open about it?
The thing is, at the start, I found it a bit difficult, you being so open about it. But now I'm just so used to it that I know anything that we do.
No, not like that. Not anything that we do. Most
Hazel.
things, but not everything that we do.
Hazel,
If I'm excited
even-
about something.
even if I say to you, babe, let's keep this one a secret.
No, that's not true because I've not told anyone about that one thing.
Okay, no. leave it at-
Exactly. I have not told a singular soul about that. So I am really good at keeping secrets and respecting your wishes.
Yeah, no, if I'm being dead serious, like an actual real secret, then I trust you. But if it's just something that we've done and we haven't spoken about whether it's a secret or not,
Oh, yeah.
you will say.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Especially if I'm excited about something that we've done. And I'm like, guys, guess what we did?
Yeah.
And then I feel like everybody just knows that about me. Like, I am somebody that is very open about sex and
Yeah.
very adventurous
open.
and whatever. But no, I do keep your secrets and I've kept that one secret. Let's see how long I'll keep that one for. But yeah, no, there's been some amazing moments in our relationship. I feel like the highlights, like us getting engaged, that whole journey
Yeah.
of us choosing rings together, doing Colombia. I think all of our holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of them have been amazing. Some of our dates, they've been really extraordinary.
We've done a lot in 4 years.
We actually have.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Done a lot and it's been so nice.
Yeah, it has been really
But
nice.
now I feel like we're at a stage where all that starting bit and oh yeah, we're together, that's all like done. Like the new relationship, that's done. Now I feel like we're at a stage of like, okay, this is real.
Yeah.
And how do we make this last forever?
Yes.
That's where I feel like we're at.
Because I feel like the first year is honeymoon.
Yeah.
Second year is like, okay, shit's getting a bit real. Like things are becoming a little bit obvious in terms of like traumas past and us trying to like come together and mesh lives. And then the third year is still you're trying to find your way with things, because then it's like you've moved in now together.
Yeah.
Like you guys have bills in each other's names.
Yeah.
You know, there's loads of things happening.
Joint bank accounts.
Yeah. But then the fourth year, like you said, it's like, okay, you've gone through the teething issues. There's still issues that
It's like, but
you're working through.
But it's like, do you get through this or do you not?
Yeah.
That's where I feel like we're at. And we've passed we're getting through this.
Yeah.
Ours is now at the point of we're finding solutions and how to make it as smooth as possible.
Yeah, we're at a point of like, we love each other. We really want to make this work. So how do we do that?
We're at a point of growth.
We are.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, we actually are at the point of growth. And it is actually so beautiful to see how we've like evolved as like not only individuals, but as a couple as well. And as like parents in Catalea.
Yeah.
Because that has been a huge part of like our lives. Like, that's my whole life. Okay, so question,
Oh my gosh.
What have been some of the challenges that you have faced that you didn't know that you was going to face in the beginning? Because obviously you knew that I had a child. So in your mind, you're like, okay, yeah, she's a package deal kind of thing. And you was like, yeah, no, that's fine. Like, how difficult can this be? Like, at that point, Kata was what, 6? Yeah, she got a 6-year-old. Cool. But now being 4 years in, what are some of the things that you're like,
You know what? You're saying, you knew I was a package deal. But at the time, it's like I didn't know how long we was going to last. Do you know what I'm saying? When I met you, I had a man. I didn't know if it was just like a for the moment thing.
Wow.
No,
I saw you and you was the love of my life.
No, you was the love of my life, but you had a man. So in my head, I was like, this might be really temporary. So I didn't think about the future. I've never had the time to sit. Obviously now I have. But early on, I never had the time to sit and say to myself, she comes with a +1, by the ways. This is somebody who you're going to have to, feed, clothe, put a roof over their head.
Yeah.
Like I never thought about all of that.
Yeah.
Because you was the first person that I've been with that has had a kid. So it's never been a thing of like, I've actually thought about what that actually
looks like,
consists of.
And I think as well, when you start dating in the beginning, they're dates. So the child isn't involved. So it's very easy to forget. Shit, sometimes I forgot. No, I'm joking. I have never forgotten that I've got a child. But yeah, I can see how it isn't thought of on your side.
No.
My side though, 100%.
Yeah,
like,
of course. You're the mum. So yeah, you would and think, will she fit into this? Da, da, da. There's so much for you to think of. For me, I was going with the flow. And the next thing you know.
Smash and dash, yeah?
But who knew you had a man?
All right. That bit wasn't important.
No, it's the most important part. So that's why I thought it wasn't like, I knew I really liked you. But in my head, I was like, how real am I being about this whole situation?
Yeah.
So then to now at the point where we got a place together that had to have a minimum of 2 bedrooms because there is a child, it's like, that's crazy. And everything else that comes with it. A school run. When we was looking at where we was going to get a place, it had to be kind of close to her school.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think when we moved in together, I think that's when it got really real.
Yeah. Because now you're ultimately kind of creating your life around her as well.
Yeah. Literally.
I do think it's so difficult because like my setup with her before you was so all over the place in the sense of like no boundaries with her dad and just like not no boundaries like doing a madness because that's not ever been the case, but in terms of like we spent a lot of time together, and that's very easy for a child to misinterpret. Do you know what I mean? So in her eyes, you've come into the picture and it's like, mummy and daddy aren't together because of you.
I don't even think that she thinks that.
Do you not think?
I don't think that she's noticed it too tough. And I think we're very good at masking like everything else.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
She doesn't
we
know
will all
anything.
go to sports days together. We will all go to parents' evenings together. For
Yeah.
when we was picking our secondary school, going to see the school together.
Yeah.
So if I don't think she notices it as much as you think. I think for her, it's just very much like, I got my mum and I got my dad.
No, I'm talking about in the beginning. I'm talking right in the beginning.
In the beginning?
I don't think so. I don't think that now at all,
Yeah.
because like you said, whatever issues we have when it comes to like co-parenting and whatever, we are so good at holding it down.
Yeah.
Like, and her dad as well. Like, there isn't a bad word that we're saying about each other in front of her, even if we feel it. Because I know he probably feels the same way about us. Do you know what I mean? And it is what it is. Like, ultimately, our goal is Catalea, making sure that she's okay. Because we've had like her teacher say to us, oh, you know, you and her dad and da-da-da-da. And though, we communicate for our child and, you know, we're very good at that. Yeah, it isn't all butterflies, rainbows and
But what you
whatever.
think at the start?
I definitely do think that in the
Do
start.
you know why I disagree with that? Because I was spending a lot of time in your space at that point. I spent Christmases at his with us. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of allowed that to happen very early on. So it meant that she didn't really see the two sides to it.
Yeah, but then now it's not like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And now I don't think she's noticed it like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she's noticed
I see what you're
it.
saying. Yeah, I mean, it is hard.
Yeah, and it's never been a thing. She's never once said, oh, why don't you come to my dad's house anymore? Or she's never said any of that to even like put the thought in our head that, oh, maybe she has noticed. It's never been that.
I think maybe then I've kind of like made that up in my head, because I feel like because we went on a family holiday before me and you got serious.
Yeah.
I feel like in my head that fucked everything up.
No, I don't think it was helpful. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It wasn't helpful at all.
That was so like, I know why I done it.
No,
I understand why I done it.
Yeah, I know why you done it.
I think I was just parenting from a place of trauma. And my thing has always been, I want to make sure that my daughter doesn't have like any other traumas that I had growing up, basically. And I want to give my daughter everything that I didn't have. But within doing that, like, you create other stuff. And ultimately, your child is always going to have trauma some way, shape or form.
Yeah.
And it's just how you acknowledge that and speak about it later on in the future when they bring it up. That's important. So I think, I was parenting from a place of, I want her to, like, you know, have that holiday with her mum and dad. Really and truly, there was actually no reason for that boy.
I hear you. So much that I didn't think about, but we're here.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're in a really good space. Yeah.
She's a loving kid. She's so sweet. She's so funny. She's so animated.
Yeah.
She is literally, I would say, half of me, half him, innit?
Yeah.
And she's a 10-year-old little girl going through puberty.
But you know what? I do kind of feel like I am liking this phase more. I don't know if it's because I've worked in like a secondary school and she's going into secondary school next year, but I feel like I'm able to talk to her
On the level.
Yeah. Whereas when they're younger, it's a bit difficult trying to figure it out, like how to speak to them. But yeah, this phase that she's at now, I just feel like I can be very real with her. She'll take her thoughts, go sit with it and see how she feels, and however she feels, she feels.
No, I do feel like you guys' relationship is so beautiful. And she does admire you. And every time...
I know she does.
Every time she wants to do something, or let's say, for instance, we're out shopping. She's like, oh, Milan would love these jeans. Like, I'm going to buy these jeans. This is like Milan's vibe.
I know she does, but I just know that she's also at that teenage age of their hormones are everywhere. And she might give off bad vibes one day. Do you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I feel like every parent that we've spoken to says, teenage years get mad. How
are you feeling about parenting a teenager that is like your stepchild?
I'm kind of looking forward to her going into secondary school and getting to those ages, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know there is going to obviously be issues, like, but I feel like she's going to get at you more.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. I feel like me and my mum's relationship was so turbulent, and
Are your eyes watering?
No.
Are you going to cry?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my God, now, babe, you know I'm emotional today. Don't, because we was watching Squid Games and I cried numerous times. I'm really
I feel like
emotional
I'm
today.
just getting like, not upset. I'm not upset. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my God, the realization that my little baby is going to be a teenager.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, how I'm just trying to figure this shit out myself. What the
Yeah,
hell?
everybody is. All
No, I
adults
know.
are. I'm pretty sure my parents are still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
30.
oh
I'm
my
not even their problem no more.
God.
I don't even have any tissue.
No, it's fine. I don't even want to. Yeah, no, I'm not upset. I'm just like the realization of it
Yeah.
all, that I just really pray to God that we just have a really good relationship. I know that things aren't going to be smooth sailing.
Yeah, but you can't put too much pressure on it. I feel like parents that put too much pressure on it and try to force a good relationship are the ones that push their kids away.
No, 100%.
You just have to let it naturally flow.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like there's a part of me that feels like you and her are going to have so much of a better relationship than me and her. Like, I feel like I'm already anticipating that. And that kind of like, not makes me sad because I know like she'll have you, but it makes me a bit sad because I'm like, oh, I really want that relationship with her.
Yeah, we just can't force it with her.
No.
And I think sometimes I just feel like, God, I don't know if this is a conversation for the pod, but sometimes I feel like she feels like that you overpressure it. Like, I don't even know if that's a real word. Like, but to put too much pressure on it rather than
Just
letting her be, yeah. And then I think sometimes when you try to do the overly loving thing to her, she's looking at you like, bitch, I'm grown now.
Yeah.
And I feel like,
Yeah.
do you know what it is? Sometimes you give her the ick. That's what it is. And I see her face sometimes when you're being like overly, like she's a baby still.
Yeah.
And she's just a bit like, oh.
No,
I'm not a
100.
baby.
But I think I know where that stems from. That stems from my own insecurities of how I mother.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, for so many years, I thought I wasn't a great mom. And I feel like there were so many moments that I had missed
Yeah.
because I was working, that I was like, oh my God, what if we don't have this tight bonded relationship? Because her dad was obviously like a stay-at-home dad basically, and I was here, there, everywhere doing everything, to now being like, oh my God, have I wasted that time and like not built a solid relationship?
And that's the thing. I think especially women put too much pressure on like being a mum.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds mad. Yeah, you should be a great mum still, but understand we do have to work. Like there's a lot of things that she wouldn't have right now. And I'm not even talking like materialistic things. I'm just talking about like safety and security if you didn't go and do those things. So you had to go and do those things. Someone in the relationship had to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like they can't be two stay-at-home parents.
Yeah, no, 100%. I just feel like it's so crazy because sometimes when I book like breakfast club or after school club for Catalea, I feel so guilty, and Milan's like, girl, there are some kids that are in breakfast club and after school club every single day. You literally
Some
do
parents
it
have
once
to
a
work
week.
from 8 or 9 to 5 every day.
Yeah.
Kid goes to breakfast club when mummy's finished work or whoever can pick them up. Like they'll pick them up after. It's just the way it goes. You have to also let it be a thing where it's real life. Like you're in a position where you're very lucky that you don't go to work every single day. Obviously she sees me go to work every single day, but at least there's somebody that, you know, you still make money and you're doing it from at home. You're very privileged in that sense.
100%.
Like, and I think she should also know that no, if mummy does have to work Tuesday and Wednesday and I got to do a breakfast club and after school club, it's life.
Yeah.
Mummy does have to work. Everybody has to make their way in this life.
And I always, like, obviously we have her Monday to Friday, so I always make sure, like, I'm putting her to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm praying with her every single night.
Yeah.
How the fuck did we get here?
I don't know. There's some parents that have to travel for their jobs and don't see their kids for 2 weeks at a time.
I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it personally, but it is a real thing. Like, people do that. Some people might have to go for a month.
Yeah,
there's people in the army that go for a full year.
Yeah.
And it's insane. And I'm not trying to be toxic positive. I'm not trying to be toxic positivity. But it is, you know what I'm saying? She's in a great position. Her mum puts her to bed every single night, wakes her up every single morning, does the school run every single day.
Yeah.
She's privileged as well.
The school run is long, man.
School run is long.
Like, by the time I get back,
school run.
what am I doing in those hours, please?
No. When we was in school, I felt like school was so long. But being an adult, they get to school, I feel like they're there for 5 minutes.
No, 5 minutes. I get home. I do the house. I do what I need
to go pick her up. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then I have to get home and figure out what to eat every single day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And I'm cooking from scratch. Like, my name is Jamie Oliver. No, it is definitely hard. But you have been such an amazing stepmom. Like, even throughout the things that we have been through together that have been really, really difficult, you've been really amazing. I wanted to ask you, what's been the peak of our relationship for you over the last 4 years? 4 years is a very long time, by the way.
Probably the getting engaged part.
Mm-hmm.
But even the getting to know you part.
Yeah.
Getting to know you part was amazing.
Yeah.
Like that fresh.
That was so exciting. The other day, I was talking some nastiness to Milan, right? And her initial reaction was to say, oh, shut up, Hazel, man. And then she was like, babe, I had to put myself back into like we had just met.
Yeah, no, because you get so used to it that it just kind of goes in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Whereas in that moment, I remember when like she would first say these kind of things to me and the excitement I would feel in my body.
Yeah.
And I just had to stop for a second and just be like, remember when she used to say these kind of things at the start, how you'd feel? And I instantly got happy. And
happy or horny?
Happy.
Which is another word for honey. Did you ever used to sing that song when you were younger?
Oh, honey. I never knew that's what they were saying. Though.
No, I thought they were saying honey. I literally, honest to God, I thought she was saying, I'm a honey. So I would be 7 years old singing around the house, I'm honey, honey, honey.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm horny. Some of the songs that we would sing. Actually, that is something that I really wanted to talk about. Latinos are very, very problematic. Latinos are very problematic. And let me tell you why I've said that. This is a good segue from the problematic music into my culture.
Yeah.
I was showing some songs to Milan, right, this morning. And I was really deep in the lyrics to a couple of the songs. And I was like, yo, these are grown men singing about young girls. Like, this is not okay. And this is why, like, age gap relationships are so normalized within, you know, South America, Latin America for Latinos, and nobody bats an eyelid. Like, I remember being 11 and my man was like 16 and nobody said anything. It was absolutely fine. Like, obviously you're not doing madnesses at 11, but my family were very aware that I had a boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? And he came into the household, everybody loved him, whatever. Which is way too friggin' young. That is 6 months away from my child. Do you know how insane that is? And I'm just like, we literally, I feel like not made it okay, but kind of never spoke about it, which kind of made that okay. With us, I think the stereotype, like Latinas aside, Latino men, they just love young girls.
And that's insane.
And that is insanity.
Yeah, no, some of the lyrics in those songs are wrong.
And you
lot are just singing it at all your house parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Young girl. All of them things. She knows that I'm too old for her. And you know you're too young for me and you're so innocent. No.
Bro, there's a song, by an artist called Eddie Herrera, and it's called Demasiado Niña, which translates to she's too much of a little girl, like she's too young. And he specifically says, you're 13 years old and you don't know how to kiss. In a song.
I wonder how old he was.
A grown man. Like, I am gobsmacked. There's another song called Birhen, which translates to virgin, where, you know, he's talking about like, it's fine. You know, God sent you to me and I'll look after you and I know you're a virgin.
It's grooming.
And sometimes I sit down and I'm like, am I looking at this too deep?
No, it's grooming.
Like, am I seeing this from like really, really...
No big grown man should be speaking about a little 13-year-old. I'm sorry.
How insane is that?
Great music.
Great music.
But bad story.
Bad story. Terrible. But then even when we was watching the documentary the other day of Elvis Presley's wife.
Yeah, even that.
And some of the songs, some of the soundtracks of that documentary, it was very like young girl, get out of my mind kind of vibe. And we're like, you man, this girl was 14 years old and
she was 13.
And your parents allowed you to go to this big man's yard.
Well, how old was he?
24. He was 24. She was 13 and he was 24. I don't care if you come to my household and you sit down and you confess your love for my child. I don't give a fuck. You will not step foot into my house.
Yeah.
You,
Ways.
I'm calling 999.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because what the hell? And then what? He groomed her, basically. He made her feel, and this is what men do. They're like, oh, you're so mature for your age. And at that age, because I was definitely one of those girls, I felt mature for that age. So they almost like validate you.
Yeah.
Exactly. You think that you're ready for it when really and truly you don't have a Scooby. You're a kid.
Yeah.
So the fact that men feel so entitled to young girls, I'm just like, ugh, this is so disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that side of the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we got here. But man, 4 years with you.
Fantastic time.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, about our relationship the last 4 years. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened between us during sex? What's happened?
I feel like there was something.
Did I fart? No, it wasn't that. There's something that's happened during sex that we have found so hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like there was something. I just can't think what it was. And we stopped.
Oh, no, there was one time, There was one time where we was like fucking around and whatever and our bellies were slapping together.
That's not even funny. That is ick.
When we were fat. Back when we were fat.
Didn't it make a really weird noise?
Yeah. Like, you know, like one of them fart sounds.
Oh yeah.
And we were like,
no.
Nah, this is a sign that we need to lose some weight because our bellies can't be clapping like that.
No, that was disgusting. Oh my gosh, that's so awkward.
That was so awkward.
I don't even want to remember that. Next question. Seriously, that's just really put me off.
If our exes could see us today, what do you think each one would say?
There's some of them that just might think that they really fumbled.
Fumbled you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as I've got older, I've glowed up. Glowed up?
Glowed up. You got finer with age.
Yeah.
You actually have. You are but you've always been so beautiful, like naturally gorgeous. But now...
No, I say that not because I'm rating myself, but because I could, like we spoke about the other week, I feel like I'm sitting more in my feminine bag. Obviously, maybe not today, because today I decided to do a little bit.
No, but still, you got your ponytail in, like you got your lashes on, you got your brows that are browing.
Yeah, but I feel like they'd think they fumbled because, they might see me more in my feminine bag and they're like, oh, maybe. Too bad. Yeah.
She mine now.
But I don't say that to be big-headed, though, because I don't overrate myself.
I just even think like looks aside, you're such a genuine, beautiful person. And everybody that meets you says the same thing. Like you radiate such... I can't explain it. Like, it's difficult to not feel...
I want to meet me.
Fuck off, Milan. Seriously.
Do you know what? Everybody says that, but I'm like, I don't know if I've ever come across anyone that radiates that like people say, do you know what people have said to me in the past?
What?
That I radiate like this angel energy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
I feel it's just like this. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, some from heaven.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, God, no. not like that, but
there
is something
people
about...
say that, and I'm like, I don't know what that is.
There is something very sweet and angelic about you.
What do you think?
Let me tell you something. Legs open, big titties. But... Oh, not angelic, boy. All right, calm down. It wasn't that funny.
You're so stupid.
It wasn't that funny.
No, it tickled me.
Yeah, I wish I could tickle you. My ex, he does not give a fuck. That man does not give a fuck about me. He probably would be like, yeah, who? If you ever said Melena to him, he'll be like, oh, that bitch.
No.
No, he'll be cool. If we ever saw each other, he would be fine. Like, he would say hello, keep it moving. But if anyone said to him, oh, what do you think about Milena now or whatever, he probably would have nothing to say. Nothing to say. I might get him on the pod though. open up about the relationship. Okay, last couple of questions before we go. If you could relive one early moment of ours, exactly how it happened, what would it be and why?
I'd say the day I met you. Yeah, I'd love to relive that moment.
Yeah.
That excitement of when I saw you come in the room and how I felt at that exact moment. And then when we sat together through the whole of the concert.
Oh my God.
I wish I could go back to that, knowing what I know now and knowing that we've been together. I wish I could go back to that moment.
And just take that moment, like prop it in. But you know what's so mad? Like, when I was in that moment, I said to myself, like, Milena, this person's going to be in your life for a very, very long time. Make sure you memory snap everything. And I feel like I do have a really good memory of that night,
Yeah,
of that day, of that night, of that evening. I even remember us going to Shoreditch because we didn't want the night to end, and we was with my sister, and we was in Shoreditch, and you was like, I really need to eat something. So it was like, cool, let's go. And
that random shop.
Yeah, it was on the corner of Shoreditch High Street, munch something.
Yeah.
And then you sat there and you was like, oh, do you want something? And I was so hungry, but I was so like embarrassed to eat in front of you that I was like,
don't
no.
care about that stuff.
And you were sitting there just eating, and I was like, God, I love her confidence. Like, I love it. Like, what the hell? And then we went to the bar and we just had so much fun.
We'll give you one looking back now, we'll give you one downside of that our first encounter.
What?
So, got a bone to pick with you.
Oh my God, what?
When it was time to go, you just got in your cab and left, and you left me waiting outside, waiting for my cab, and my cab wasn't even close. That's the only con of that thing.
I really apologise about that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember thinking, oh, right, she actually just ducked out.
I was with my little sister. I probably had too many to drink.
Yeah, I was in Shoreditch at like 1 a.m, standing, waiting for my Uber.
Nobody told you to go out with strangers. That's what you get when you don't know who you're going out with.
And then I thought, oh, okay, cute.
No, if I was with my friends, I would have waited for them, but I don't know.
I just thought because there was 2 of you and 1 of me, I thought you lot would have waited for my Uber.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why that happened.
I feel like your man called you when we was there and you probably panicked and then just thought, shit, I gotta go. Because you done that a few times to me in the start.
Okay. That's what happens when you date somebody that has a man. Sometimes. Ring, ring on the answer. I gotta go sometimes, babes. Do you know what I mean?
But that's the one downside.
Okay, well, I apologise for that. Yeah. Maybe we should do that whole night all over again. Yeah. Go to the DBE concert.
I haven't got energy for the Shoreditch.
Honestly, when was the last time I went to Shoreditch? That used to be my stomping ground. I used to be a fox on them
Shoreditch
streets.
was never my stomping ground.
Nah. And I remember like trying to bring you into my life, like into my Shoreditch life. And then
wasn't really for me. I've never been really someone that's outside like that.
No.
I'm outside in people's houses or when I was like 18, 19, like house parties. I used to love a house party.
Yeah.
But I've never been a raver. I could probably count how many raves I've been to on 2 hands. And probably 8 of them have been with you.
Yeah, true. Me and Milan actually almost bumped into each other when we was 15. We went to a house party.
Yeah.
That was of the same people.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I do wonder how many times have we like bumped into each other or like
definitely
crossed one another. Because even the fact that your brother lives at the end of my mum's road.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's insane. I feel like we was always meant to be like, I was always meant to find you. You was always meant to find me. And guys, what a beautiful way to end this episode.
There's no more questions.
Actually, no, you got something to clear up.
I do have something to clear up.
Yeah.
So there's been a few people saying that I'm Muslim.
Yeah. How does this relationship work with Melena being Catholic and you being Muslim?
And me Muslim. I was say, guys, I'm not Muslim. I'm not Muslim. My family are, but I wasn't born Muslim or anything. They all became Muslim after. So it's not a thing of, oh, I'm Muslim. Yeah, my brothers are, my mum, I got aunts and uncles and cousins that are, but me, myself, I'm not Muslim. Yeah, I'm just a bit go with the flow. I'm just wherever God is.
Yeah, I'm wherever God is.
He could be Muslim, he could be Catholic.
Yeah.
I
think we're very like, what's the word? Interreligious.
Yeah.
We do what works for us and it is what it is. Like we believe in a higher power
Yeah.
We respect all religions.
Yeah, so we
People
don't
do whatever
have
they
any
do.
issues with like
your
you being
little
Catholic.
nephews and nieces, when they see you, like they'll tell you stuff. Like even the way that they greet you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah, you're very well versed in things, and you're just very like, oh,
Yeah.
does
So yeah, it doesn't stop me and you from
anything.
anything religious.
And all the people that sometimes like come on our page that are just like, oh yeah, God this and da-da-da. Oh, shut the fuck up. Maybe you and your God, me and my God, our God it's so subjective as well to the individual. So
It
like,
really is.
you lot can never tell me where I'm going or tell us where we're going or that we are wrong in God's eyes, because boy, you don't even know
that
me.
note,
And on that note, it has been a beautiful 4 years with you, my baby.
happy anniversary, babe.
Come on, man. 4 years
No,
with
reach
you.
me. Come here. There we go.
Meet you halfway, right at the border.
Where I'm gonna wait
For you, I've been looking out.
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's go get some food.
Let's go and get some food. Guys, I have been your host, mamacita Milena Sanchez, and this has been my beautiful woman, my wife to be, my little sighting.
What?
You were my sighting.
Yeah, I was just like, you was my sighting too. Anyways.
Hey.
Bacacha.
My darling, my babes, my angel, mi amor, mi vida, mi rata podrida. Everything. Milan.
Thank
And
you.
here's to the next episode. Thank you so much for rocking with us as well. Our page. By this point, to be fair, it'll probably be at like 11K.
No, it's gonna hit 11K today.
No, you lot, the amount of love that we have been getting on Insta, like the little community that we are building and have built is
man.
so
Big up,
beautiful.
big
So yeah, we're like very grateful for every single person that follows, comments in our DMs, because we literally reply to everything. We are just very, very grateful for just creating this space and this hub where people feel seen, and yeah, we have that support.
Yeah.
Love it.
Shout out to the gays.
Shout out to everyone, man. Even to the mandem that even to the mandem. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everyone. Big up you listening right now.
Yeah, thank you for listening and have a lovely day.
Yeah. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy birthday.
Happy anniversary. Anyways, we're dragging it. See you later, guys.
Bye.